Ciao. You know me from my silence, but today I will speak. Once, I stood still in the halls of Florence while the world around me changed. Kingdoms rose, fell, and men fought not just for power but for identity. Italy wasn't always one country. Come with me. Let me show you how it became one. Let's go back. The year is 1850, and the Italian peninsula is not one Italy, but many. There's the Kingdom of Sardinia in the northwest, Lombardy and Venetia under Austrian control, the Papal States in the center ruled by the Pope, and the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies in the south. Each has its own army, its own ruler, and its own dialect. Foreign powers control the land. Austria, France, and Spain pull the strings. But under this patchwork, a dream grows, a dream of unification. Enter the heroes of the Risorgimento de Resurgence. First, Camillo Benso di Cavour, the Prime Minister of Piedmont, Sardinia. A diplomat, a strategist, a man in a top hat who never marched into battle, but won wars with words. He believed in using alliances and modernization to unite Italy, and cleverly allied with Napoleon III of France to defeat Austria in the north. Then came the sword of Italy, Giuseppe Garibaldi, a red-shirted revolutionary, fearless and charismatic. In 1860, with just 1,000 volunteers, he launched the Expedition of the Thousand, landing in Sicily. What he did: conquered an entire kingdom from the south and handed it, humbly, to the king. That king? Victor Emmanuel II. He became the symbol of unity, crowned the first king of Italy in 1861, ending over 1,000 years of division. Now here's a curious thing. Did you know that when Garibaldi met King Victor Emmanuel for the first time, he simply said, "I salute the first king of Italy," and then walked away refusing titles or rewards? He wasn't in it for power. Only the dream. Or that the tricolor flag of Italy, green, white, and red, was inspired in part by French revolutionary ideals and first flown in 1797 in a small northern republic. But unification wasn't instant. Venice only joined in 1866, after a war with Austria. Rome came even later in 1870, after the French troops left and the Papal States fell. Only then did Rome become the capital and Italy truly whole. Still, even after political unity, cultural unity took time. People in the north spoke different dialects than the south. In fact, the Italian language we hear today is based mostly on Tuscan, the dialect spoken in my Florence. Italy was not born in a day. It was carved by courage, stitched with revolutions, and shaped by men who dreamed beyond borders. I, Mona Lisa, have watched these centuries unfold not just on canvas, but in the very soul of my country. If you enjoyed this journey through the making of modern Italy, leave a like, share with fellow history lovers, and subscribe to the channel for more stories whispered by the past. Arrivederci. Until next time.